Freezing your credit is important, shredding your stuff is important, and not just documents. Lechelle Yates with the Better Business Bureau is here to talk about medical identity theft. All right, so we're talking about like a pill bottle that we have.
Yes, pill bottles can actually lead to having your identity frozen, and there's two very important pieces of information on here.
Okay, so all of us have a pill bottle from some prescription here or there. When you're done with it, you throw it in the trash. So how could somebody steal your identity from just the information there?
That's because there's two pieces of information on here, your name and your doctor's name. And from there, that's all somebody that needs to steal your medical identity.
Okay, how are they doing that? Because I think to myself, there's no like account number or anything.
And you're absolutely right, but it does have your doctor's name and your name, and that's all they need, because here's what they do. They call your doctor's office and they say, hi, I've moved, here's my new address. And then they call back and they say, I need you to mail all of my medical records to my new address. And from there, they can go to the doctor, they can get prescriptions, they can have surgeries, all on your prescription and your health insurance. And then they use up all of your benefits and you're stuck paying the bill. But worse, if you can believe it, is that then your medical information is commingled with their information. And 20% of medical identity theft victims have said that they've gotten the wrong diagnosis or the wrong treatment because of this commingling.
Okay, we don't want you to have the wrong treatment or the wrong diagnosis. So what do we do on that pill bottle?
It's very simple. All you have to do is mark out your name and your doctor's name before you throw it in the trash. But you also want to make sure, you know, the piece of paper that comes with your prescription, that also has your name and your doctor's name, as well as your health insurance information. So you want to make sure that you shred that either at an event like this or in a home shredder before you throw it in the trash.
Okay, and real quickly, if you can't make it to our shred today, which goes on until 7 o'clock, hundreds of cars are here. There's another opportunity for you.
We are going to have our own annual free BBB Shredding Day this Saturday. It's at the Whole Foods parking lot at the Friendly Center. It's from 8 to 11. Just like this, we're going to be taking all of your documents, so bring them out. But we also want to thank our sponsors, Market America, Royal Shredding, and the Financial Freedom Planning Group, which is a part of Thrivent.
Yeah, we can't do it without the people who put this all together. We appreciate that. I mean, we've got AARP and Always Shred, and then the men from Omega Sci-Fi, the Tau Omega chapter, who are making this shred happen. And again, you're here until 7 o'clock. But I understand, sometimes you can't pack up all that stuff and you need another date. Well, we've got one for you.